What is going on, social media family? My name is Jorge Lopez, and yes, I sell cars. We are located in Tomball, Texas, and Tomball Ford is your dealership of choice. Welcome to another video. This is Dealership Life, and I invite you to spend just part of the day with me selling cars and just showing you what I do on a daily basis. So today's plan is we've got an appointment at 2 o'clock. Her name is Amanda, and she's coming here to pick up hopefully her Ford Bronco. We're talking about Chase. Chase is a first-time buyer, and he's buying an F-150. I'm gonna talk to you about inventory. Are we selling cars? Do we have the inventory? What is going on? And then on a personal level, I'm talking to you about something that I'm doing for health reasons. That is water fasting. Today concludes my third day of just drinking water. So stay tuned. This is gonna be a fun video here at Tomball Ford. So the first thing we need to do on this beautiful Saturday morning is prep our wild track here. We've got a Bronco wild track. This is carbonized gray, fully loaded Ford Bronco. This one has the running boards that are removable, or the hoop steps that are removable, excuse me. So inside, as you can see, you've got your plastic coverings on both the driver and the passenger seats. And I don't know why we still need to do this, Ford. We need to change from these old-fashioned antennas. We need to install that antenna as well. And then also in the back here, you do not have any covering seats. You do have your front license plate bracket, which I always tell my customers, or at least ask them, hey, do you want me to install them? Because it does go in a funky location. If you own a Bronco, you know what I'm talking about. And then lastly, the customer here ordered some door bags so that she can easily remove the doors and put them in a door bag so that you can safely set them somewhere. Now, Amanda ordered this Bronco, I would say about 4 months ago. So we're going to prep it real nicely for her so that she can enjoy looking at it for the first time. So we are back in the office because it's getting warm outside. Hey, I wanted to share with you, what I'm doing just real quick. Water fasting. This is the 4th time that I do this process where I only drink water, no food, for 3 full days. And I feel like it not only helps you with the weight loss, but you've got, for me, I've got really bad knees, and it helps with the inflammation, especially when I walk a lot here at the dealership. I get home and my knees are really sore, or after a workout, my knees are really sore. With this, it helps with inflammation, lower your blood pressure, put you in autophagy, which, basically internally, it recycles the dead cells and just promotes a better lifestyle from within, helps you with your insulin level. So there's so many really cool benefits about water fasting, and I would not be able to do it with this little supplement that I put in the water. I'm not sponsored by them. They didn't give this for free. I bought it off of Amazon. I think it helps me, avoid, or not having, those cravings, those headaches, the hangry. How you get hangry when you're not having food intake? Well, that has helped me a lot go through these 3 days without any issues. I feel actually surprisingly very energetic, and I think I can go a few more days, but I'm gonna stop it after today. I actually am gonna have some dinner with my daughter. We're gonna have some seafood to break the fast. And but yeah, I just wanted to share this little quick internal personal thing that I'm doing, which is water fasting. So if you have any questions about it, man, I'm not an expert by all means, but I'd love to answer any questions you might have. Comment below. And have you done water fasting, and what is the longest that you've done water fasting? Let me know. Comment below. Let's share. Let's communicate. So one of the things that we get asked a lot is, how is your inventory? Are you selling enough vehicles, enough cars? Well, let me tell you that inventory right now is great. We are not at full capacity. We have about 400 total vehicles in my inventory, just in the new car department, which includes new SUVs and trucks. And then also, let me share with you what we sold so far, and I don't want to miss it, so that's why I'm reading it. In January, we sold 219 vehicles. In February, we sold 230, 256 in March, 254 in April. So we're averaging a really good, decent amount of car sales. Now, our typical average as a store is about 275 to 300 units per month. There's about 28 to 30 Ford dealerships in the Houston region where we are at, and we are always in the top 5 every single month, month in and month out. We're in a great location. We've got allocation. So hey, shameless plug, if you are interested in ordering any type of vehicle, my information is on the screen. So hit me up, let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out. Now, what I like to do now is show you around, show you a couple things and a few incentives that Ford has to offer you. So let's check it out. But real quick, for those of you guys that are interested in getting a Ford Edge 2024, Ford is really working with us and providing us with a $1,500 incentive plus a 1.9% for up to 72 months, or 0% if you want to go shorter term. Expedition, I feel like the best full-size SUV that is out on the market for its awesome quality and packages like this, which is a King Ranch package, a blackout package like you see on there. So Ford is also helping us here with a 2.9% for up to 72 months. And yeah, I know these vehicles are super expensive, so that's why the 2.9% is a really big deal, because on a loan balance of that magnitude, you know, every point, quarter of point, or whatever interest makes a huge deal on the monthly payment. Now let's talk about Ford Explorers. And as you can see, I've got a few rows of the Ford Explorers, all different trim levels, all different colors. Now, this is one of the vehicles that does not have the best interest rate out there from the manufacturer, but compared to regular banks and credit unions, I think it's super competitive. So there's a 5.9% rate on the Ford Explorer. So if you guys are interested, we've got King Ranches, as you can see there, Limiteds, Platinums, STs in stock. I mean, we are nicely loaded with SUVs. And of course, we can't forget the Ford Escapes with 0% for up to 48 months and 1.9 for 60. It definitely makes for this vehicle a very comfortable payment. So yeah, this is just a few SUVs with some good incentives that we've got going on at Tomball Ford. Now, we cannot forget about our bread and butter, which is trucks, which is primarily F-150s. As you can see, we are nicely loaded with every single trim level that you can imagine for the F-Series lineup, F-150. And then also, as you can see right there, we've got some Super Duties. Yes, we've got a nice array of, like this one's a Platinum. We've got a Lariat next to it with a Tremor package. And look at how many we have. Man, if you're looking for a deal, if you are looking for a Super Duty truck, I am your guy. I just dropped off this Ford Maverick in hot pepper red here with our service department because my customer ordered a few things, and these are parts that Ford ships separately. Like my customer added the hood deflector, the window guards, as you can see, the top and the back, a bed divider, a console vault, and some other accessories that our parts department installs for our customers. I do want to mention that the Ford Maverick has been such a wonderful vehicle with mileage of upper 40s that I've been hearing from my previous customers with this hybrid component engine has been just a really home run. And I know that Ford is not mass producing the XLs, so my customer, this is the 4th one that he purchases, and so far he's waited I would say approximately about an average of 9 months to get this Maverick because of it's an XL and because it's a hybrid component. Let me just spend a few moments talking to you about this F-150. It is an XLT trim level 2024, brand new, with a V8 engine, 4x4, and the MSRP on this one is $63,000. Now, my customer, his name is Chase. I obviously gave him a good deal on this truck, but he is a very young customer, really does not have any car credit. Now, he did have a clear title trade, which helped on the deal. But with that being said, you know, he really did not have a vehicle. and his credit report. So the reason that I'm bringing this up is that you should try the manufacturer's bank that you're considering. So for example, if you're looking into a GMC or a Chevy, GM Financial. If you're looking at a Ford, Ford Motor Credit. So you should try to use the brand's bank that you're considering. So the reason that I'm saying that is because normally the manufacturer's bank are a little bit more lenient or more flexible with somebody that does not have tons of credit or has a little bit of shaky credit. Now granted, the deal has to make sense for the bank. The customer has to make enough money to justify the payment. There shouldn't be any major derogatory credit on the bureau, but you should consider going with the brand bank that you're looking into to get approved for something like this. Let me show it to you. So for somebody's first truck, I mean, this is just a gorgeous, beautiful vehicle. Carbonized gray, your chrome package on it, XLT trim level. But man, just look at the inside. The inside looks pretty nice with that gray accent, cloth seats, center console, big 12-inch display on the radio area, digital display on the dash. You've got AC vents back over here as well. Now my customer, like I told you, does a lot of fishing tours, so he requested a cover. So it is in the afternoon hours now, closer to probably 4 o'clock, and we just got done with Amanda. She is now the proud owner of that Ford Bronco Wild Track. The really cool thing about it was that she did not wait too long to get the Bronco. I believe she waited maybe 4 months, I think, at the most. Beautiful carbonized gray Ford Bronco. There she goes. Hey, just like mine. Boom, there you have it. Another dealership life video in the books. Hey, I'm so excited. I'm so glad that we were able to help Amanda. We were able to help Chase, the gentleman with that F-150. And then also in the coming days, we're gonna finalize the deal on that Ford Maverick that I showcased in the video as well. Hey, I am done. I'm done for the day. I completed 3 days of my water fasting, and I actually feel pretty good, but I'm really excited to have some dinner here shortly. So hey, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. If you have any questions related to car sales, please leave them in the comment section below. And if I can be of service to you for any vehicle purchase, man, I am your guy. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are in Tomball, Texas, and Tomball Ford is your dealership of choice. See you on to the next video. Have a blessed day.